Good evening and welcome to day 52 of Dyson Ride. To date, I have ridden 1,317 miles. In less than 3 weeks, I will be riding my first big endurance event, which is 170 miles off-road. I have 24 hours to complete it. Why am I riding? I'm riding for a friend who was diagnosed with motor neuron disease late last year. Motor neuron disease is very, very similar to ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. My friend, his name is Matt Gallagher. Matt and his family, upon hearing the diagnosis, rather than retreating from the world, which you can't blame them if they did, chose to make a difference, but not for themselves, for other people. So Matt and his family put together a charitable foundation called the Matt Gallagher Foundation. This foundation is raising awareness and money to help those currently suffering with motor neuron disease. It's for that reason that I'm riding. I too am riding to raise awareness and money for the Matt Gallagher Foundation and to make a difference in the lives of those suffering with motor neuron disease. I truly, truly need your help. If you're able, please message me and I will send you my GoFundMe link. For those of you that have already donated, I can't thank you enough. From the bottom of my heart, it means the world to me, and it means even more to those suffering right this minute. Your kindness and generosity have raised £1,970, which is $2,596. Thank you again. Truly, truly appreciate it. This morning I read, or today I should say, I read a parable, the fisherman's parable, and it reminded me a lot of my life and the changes that I've made in my life over the last 12 months. One day, a fisherman was sitting by his boat while playing with his child on a beautiful beach, his fishing pole resting against the boat. A wealthy businessman came walking by, trying to relieve some of the stress of his workday, curious and horrified at the sight of the fisherman wasting the day. The businessman asked, "Why aren't you out fishing?" The fisherman smiled. The fisherman looked up at the businessman, smiled again, and replied, "Because I've already caught enough fish for one day." The businessman followed by, "Why don't you catch some more?" "What would I do with them?" replied the fisherman. "You could earn extra money," said the businessman. "Then, with the extra money, you could buy a bigger boat, go into deeper waters and catch more fish. Then you would make enough money to buy nylon nets. The nets, you could catch even more fish and make more money. With that money, you could own 2 boats, maybe even 3 boats. Eventually, you could have a whole fleet of boats and be rich like me." "Then what would I do?" asked the fisherman. "Then," said the businessman, "you could really enjoy life." The fisherman looked at the businessman quizzically and asked, "What do you think I'm doing right now?" It took me 52 years to finally understand this parable and harness the strength to act upon it. But I did. I now catch enough fish to provide. I spend quality time with my children. I ride each day. And even though I'm riding for Matt Gallagher and the Matt Gallagher Foundation, I also take a moment and pinch myself. I truly am the richest person I know. And that has nothing to do with dollars. I'm rich in life. Really, really rich in life. I now have self-love, mental wellness. I'm living a life based on purpose and gratitude. I'm so very grateful for every moment. On that note, be kind to yourself. Really, really kind to yourself. As I just said, self-love, so important. Please learn to love yourself. Really, really love yourself. And when you love yourself, the love you have left over, you can sprinkle around all others around you. Go out today, go out tomorrow. Smile. Make somebody else smile. Wave. Make them laugh if you can. But above all else, love all those around you unconditionally. I'll see you tomorrow. Love always. Simon.